Today, I am here to share with you the first New Zealand-made website and app created for people living with dementia and designed to share and preserve the story of each one of our lives and using reminiscence therapy to assist with this. Just bear with me while I share my screen. Tōku Haringa, My Life's Journey, empowering people to record their life story using a guided, user-friendly platform to preserve a sense of and value of self. So let's start at the beginning. I was diagnosed with young onset Alzheimer's at the age of 60. Since then, I've become an advocate for people with dementia, and I participate 1 day a week in a day program for people with dementia. I was introduced to a therapy program recalling parts of your life in your early years, and we were assisted to document this in a paper-based format. Having gone through the process myself, I was interested in doing this in an electronic or digital format to make it easier to manage text and photos, but also utilize other mediums like audio and music, which have proven to be more powerful memory tools. And after successfully applying for and receiving government funding to do just that, My Life's Journey was born. Initially, I sought the assistance of Yvette Bibby, an occupational therapist who was instrumental in introducing me to My Life Story, a group-facilitated program. Not only is this app unique in that it is the first time it has been created in New Zealand, but it also has the distinct advantage of being built for people with dementia by people with both the theoretical and practical knowledge around how best to support people with the disease, as well as by an individual who is actually living the experience. Everyone has a story within. In this fast-moving world, it is now rare to share past stories around a table or fireplace, as was the norm for previous generations. It is easy and in fact not unusual for people to live their lives without having a record of themselves and their hopes and wishes, or even many people who personally know these things. Connection is increasingly limited these days, which has been made worse by COVID and physical separation from loved ones. We've also come to realise that this is a project with long-reaching possibilities, from older people living in assisted accommodation through to young adults with learning disabilities, to young families looking to record milestones, and families looking at simply getting to know each other a bit better. By sharing electronically these stories with others, especially with those people involved in the moment, they may help to enrich the memory with further detail or share stories. Why wait for your funeral for your memories of your past to be shared, and especially when you're not there to hear them or even correct them? More memories mean a richer timeline of your journey and a clearer story for family, whānau, friends, and future generations to enjoy. It is a great opportunity to involve these people to help you input these moments and discuss why they're important to you. These stories are then held in the central repository of the app and can be shown to carers and others so they understand exactly who you are and what you want. As mentioned, My Life's Journey is an app and website designed to hold the essence of a person's life using reminiscence therapy, a common form of therapy used for people living with dementia. Reminiscence therapy is a psychosocial intervention that involves discussion of past events and experiences using tangible prompts to evoke memories or stimulate conversation, and has been used as a means to reduce loneliness, anxiety, and agitation. So research indicates that the best evidence for its effectiveness is when the person has a life storybook, which have shown results in improved quality of life. Digital life story books add further to the benefits of conventional paper books, with potential for music and narration giving greater power to memory triggers. It is designed using a series of guided prompts to unlock memories and aid a richer knowledge of their past. The app contains some open-ended questions or prompts designed to tease out long-held memories and gives both ourselves and others a better understanding of who we are. Many people have enjoyed the opportunity to narrate, compose, and produce their own life storybook. There are numerous paper-based programs available and used in New Zealand, but none of these are in a digital format. My Life's Journey will enable users to record and reflect on moments of their life through photographs, music, and text to draw out long-term memory. Through visual reminiscence paired with music, the app helps older adults and families preserve yesterday's memories and improve quality of life for people with dementia, their families, and caregivers. Unlike most other apps that are similar to this, My Life's Journey is free to users, meaning that everyone, regardless of financial situation, can use this tool to record a capsule of themselves. Our wish from the outset is for it to be used widely by care facilities and caregivers, but more long-term as a general tool for all families in New Zealand to connect and deepen their understanding of each other. Everyone has a life story to tell, so let's get people sharing theirs now, thereby reducing feelings of social isolation. Getting to know someone new is usually a two-way street. You learn something about them, and they learn something new about you. But it's not always as easy as it sounds. My Life's Journey has been designed to help provide some background information and to assist breaking down the barriers between people who need to get to know a little about you and fairly quickly. It's ideal for workers in a residential village, aged care facility, home care setting, respite, hospice, etc., as it can help build bridges and trust. It can provide access to a broad range of moments and can help glean more information about your life's journey, which generates fresh conversations, content, and reminiscing. Right now is the time to reflect on your life's journey and preserve your memories for future generations. Your life's journey encompasses so many experiences, early years, milestones, adventures, challenges, and accomplishments. The magic is in the details. How do you want to be remembered by your grandchildren or mokopuna? What key lessons do you want to share with the next generation? Perhaps you've been involved in a job that has had a real and lasting contribution to a community or cause. Perhaps you've learnt a skill that is dying, but you don't want it lost. Perhaps your parents or grandparents gifted you with a story, but you want to record it so future generations can read and learn from it too. Maybe you feel like your legacy is not a grand one. Maybe to you it feels ordinary and mundane. But history is never boring, and your story is never redundant. You never know what the next generation will take from reading your struggles and accomplishments, what you're most proud of, and what you've had to overcome. A memory is so much more than a collection of dates, events, and people you've met. It's a tangible way for your loved ones to acknowledge and remember you and the impact you've made to their family and the wider community. With the increase in adoption of technology, we tend to share a lot more of our daily lives and activities electronically via email, texting, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and so on. This will help provide the ease to not only access this information, but to reuse and store it electronically on My Life's Journey app. and be available for future generations. So to find out more about the app and where to download, just go to the website mylifesjourney.nz. Thank you.